Wait.
On the lads. So now after all that excitement, now we're back in our forklifts.
I was talking to
What did
one
we
of the
have?
guys
Oh
in
yeah.
work. So sorry, you want to do the intro?
No intro needed. We're rolling, pal.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I was talking to one of the guys in work, and I was telling him like what we're doing, and he just broke his shit laughing because he is a forklift driver and he understood.
Yeah. I'd say it must sound like there's such a fucking novelty to just not only like be like doing your like day job in a video game, but also it specifically being a forklift driver,
Yeah,
and by very much by all metrics, not even a very good one.
yeah.
Like
I might have accidentally turned him off Shenmue because he goes like, "I am not going to drive a forklift all day here. Go home and play a game where I'm driving a forklift."
it's such a weird thing. Like I know we were kind of mentioning in the last segment in the last session, but like it's just such a bizarre thing for like say a video game to in a way it's a very brave decision from a video game to go, okay, I'm gonna subject the our players to like a real life job.
Yeah.
Like it's not that like it other games have done it since, but like the fact that like this is such a unique game for the time, like everything is either in a fantastical realm or if it's realistic, it is something like it's gameplay that's not this, whichever way you cut it. You know what I mean?
Jesus Christ, why would you run like diagonally? Oh,
That
sorry, I'm still gonna get
you,
OCD over these fucking people.
oh, well, believe me, you are preaching to the fucking choir. Like the like that one jogger in particular. Like I wanted to, I was hoping that like there'd be like a session at the end of the game where you could just find a character and kick the shit out of them. And he was top of my fucking shit list. Like he was so annoying.
I
Like
don't
I've
know.
never had it so bad with any other character in the game before, bar this, you know?
Like I've only known the dude for like less than an hour, and I'm already gone.
I wouldn't mind, but he's just an NPC as well. Like he's just a random guy who runs around the place. Like doesn't even have a name, doesn't have anything to share with the contribute to the plot at all. He is just a mild inconvenience. That is it. That's all he's designed to do.
I would call him a mild. I'll call him a very like mild would be okay. You know what? I'd accept that crash because you didn't want to hit the doggo. Like
That yeah,
mild,
exactly.
like he's beyond. Like he's like oh. He's like, stop him doing drug out the fox and bait him, kind of
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. Yeah. Uh, and I wouldn't mind, like I know, like that, like the route I take here is you're pretty much like walking a tightrope,
Mm.
especially when there's other forklifts in the fucking way. But they do respond well to honks, so that is assuring.
Yeah. Hey, at least have a horn too. That's entertaining. Like
Yeah.
all I can think about is Homer going down on the bike. No, it's not at least not all bad. When he
I
had
was
the
thinking,
the bike bell.
I was also thinking more so the prison trolley with the books must kill the jogger. Whee!
Whee!
Yeah, in fairness, like if this game was ever properly remade, it would have the full kind of ragdoll physics. So like you could just smash people over the head with the fucking crate.
Oh yeah, they be that dog would be dead instantly.
Yeah, and rightfully so. Like, okay, sure, we might lose a job and might be sent to prison for vehicular homicide, but
Yeah,
at least the jogger won't interfere with anyone else in the docks. You know?
yeah. But they won't be mad though in the remaster one. Like if you hit the jogger, you get fired for not being safe. And it turns out, oh no, there's actually another job you can take to make the money.
You could just do the same job but in prison.
Yeah,
You
like
just
you can get like a bus driving job, like a cab job, bus driving job.
and that'd be great, actually. I'd like the idea of like maybe forklift driver isn't for you. Maybe you might prefer to be a greengrocer or work the convenience store instead.
Yeah.
Maybe you can
Oh,
be the person to dish out the lucky cans as we've been seeing them throughout the game. You know, but yeah, no. In fairness, like we are here for narrative reasons as opposed to actually like wanting to be a forklift driver.
yeah.
Like Rio did not wake up one morning and decide, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna join the workforce and contribute to society.
I,
Like
I'm,
realistically, he just wants to pay his way to Hong Kong. It's not about the grind for him. This is a means to an end.
yeah, and it's just it's just a weird thing as well. Because normally games would be like there'd be missions that you
Yeah.
make money on.
Well,
But
well again, like it's this is the first time a game has done this sort of stuff. Like the closest around the time when this came out would have been Grand Theft Auto, and like
yeah,
it's the same thing. Where like I can't even remember if there is like an actual mon in the now when I say Grand Theft Auto, I'm talking about the original 2D games.
yeah,
The GTA and GTA 2 and
uh,
one in London.
yeah,
Like I can't remember whether there's an actual current money in that or not. Like, do you actually buy your guns and cars in that game or not?
like, I,
Um, maybe,
I
but I
don't
just can't remember.
know. All I did was I actually just played those games to Rampage.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's literally all I did with GTA 1 and 2. I only started playing them properly with GTA 3.
Yeah. In fairness, like it's like GTA 3, it's such a good point you say because like those games were not great until they hit 3D, which is such a like I've never I think it's the biggest glam up you've ever seen in video games. You know the kind of way like
Mm,
I'm even thinking like when any other kind of like genres went like say open world or something like that. Like
yeah.
the glam ups weren't the same. Actually, come to think of it, Zelda when they went with Breath of the
Ocarina.
Wild. Ocarina of
Oh,
Time, yeah, for sure. But
yeah,
I'm thinking when Breath of the Wild happened, it's like, holy fuck, this is like, this is the Zelda
that,
game you dreamed of as a child when you had
yeah,
the graphics and you had the space for it,
it's like, oh, you think you can do it? Go and do it.
Yeah.
And for them to do that as well, because they literally just took the formula
Mm.
that's been saved for like 20 years and said, yeet, let's do something new. And, it paid off gangbusters.
Yeah, for sure. Like, and I'm still very new to the to the Zelda series as we know from the bucket list. But even just to say that fucking
Fucking
jogger again,
guy!
same fucking guy. I, I know I lost count in the last session, but I'm nearly sure that's the fifth or sixth time I've hit him this week.
Oh,
And
jeez.
it's always the same guy. There's another one that runs around at night and he doesn't get in the way. But it's always fucking him.
That was mad.
But
Like, the guy that
yeah.
runs around at night is like, it's darker, there'd be less chance of a fog. Oh my, oh, you're gonna fucking spill with the blades.
Oh, I know. It's so bad. Like in some parts it is kind of funny to just go around a blind corner and then wham, either a forklift driver or jogger or both. Or in some cases, the Docklands cat is going around this corner and all you can do is wait. Like you can't do anything else here.
Jesus Christ! Like, I love the like the time passes thing, and it sticks to it. Like,
Mm. Oh yeah, it's very rigid. Like I know, now in fairness, like if there's a cutscene that's rolling across, like sometimes the day and night cycle because of the tech at the time had to be very literal. Like it ends at 7 o'clock, or
yeah,
night falls at 7 o'clock. So therefore, other kind of like like prompts and stuff like that, trigger and stuff like that. But even just solely because like you have such a very binary change to day and night, you know, if you say have a cutscene that goes on for a few minutes then now it's nighttime. It'll wait until it does the changeover.
yeah. Oh,
I heard them all whispering something about Long Jaw. That is soon.
Yeah, this is the black market deal that's
Some bad
apparently
angels
going
orchestrated
onto
it.
the boat that we're hoping
Makes sense.
to jump
They all
onto
needed
because
to
this is where
escape.
the our Chinese master is hiding.
mm. Oh,
So now that we know it's happening, now we just need to know when. That's the next trick.
uh, if it's a bow, I would say ask your manager.
That's what I was thinking. There's a we need to like that's certainly like a possibility of maybe seeing like can you get the name of the boat? Is there like a Chinese boat in port? You'd assume there's at least one. Um, I'm also thinking because like we've had interactions with the Chinese guy on in the docks here. I was actually thinking maybe I'll ask him and see if he's got anything. Like the thing is like the game doesn't necessarily it doesn't have to be proactive as much. Like it feels like you have to be proactive, but you actually don't, which is kind of a relief. Um, So here's me, like this is me just trying to force the point and try and get the next bit of the plot early,
Mm.
but without realizing that like, oh no, you can just wait until tomorrow and finish that,
Oh,
which it sounds counterintuitive now, but again, they weren't to know that like, okay, maybe the video gamers aren't that patient.
yeah.
Maybe actually do want to get the solution now. You know,
Hey, wait a minute.
you can imagine that like whoever
Authorized.
designed this game
Hey,
like
how'd you
is
go?
only like realizing now that speedrunners exist. You know?
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. Some of the things they do is insane.
Yeah, yeah. But even stuff like the like doing like stuff like sequence breaking and stuff like that like is would be
Excuse me.
completely alien in this type of game.
I need to meet Master Chen.
Like I think even
What's your
the
name?
speed run in this is still a good couple of hours because everything is just so rigid. Like you still like no matter which way you cut it, you're still doing like a week's worth of forklifting in order to get to the end of the game.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh,
So yeah, this is the old warehouse district where our Chinese pal is stowed away.
I find it
So yeah,
odd that one of the guys said no, you can't come here, and like you literally went out of the corner. The other guy says, "Who will you need to talk to?" Oh, him. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go on in.
yeah, basically because that guard has like a direct line to the fella in this warehouse. So that's
Mind if
why.
I ask you something? What is it? Could you translate this for me? A Chinese martial arts scroll. The stab armor is a palm blow.
Okay, so incidentally, so we found a couple of scrolls throughout the game, and this one I think was hidden down in the dojo, but it was in Chinese, so we couldn't understand it. So at any point during the game, you could meet up with our rival here, and he'll translate it for you.
Enough to fell a fierce tiger in one hit.
Oh, that's kind of cool thing for a rival
It's
to
a different
do.
style from mine.
Yeah, it's weird. Like it's like I've jokingly been calling this guy Seto Kaiber the entire session, and
Perhaps you could master
I
it.
mean, tell me if I'm acting the bollocks there because like personality wise, he's very on the fucking ball. Um,
Thanks. Sorry to
but
bother you.
um, but yeah, it's that kind of thing where like he's actively trying to encourage you to get good, you know. But now I was hoping to talk to his dad, who I think
Yeah.
would advance the plot for us.
Excuse me.
But now the thing is,
Will you
now
tell
that
me Master Chen?
now that I've
What's his
exercised
name?
that interaction, I now have to call
As
ahead
far as
again
I know, Master
and meet up
Chen
with
is
him.
not expecting you.
But
I'm afraid I can't let you
I don't
in.
think I have to. As I recall, I don't think nothing comes out of it anyway. So I just have to wait for the plot to advance by its own time, unfortunately.
Oh, cool.
Which is it's annoying, but like shit happens.
Mm.
Definitely like it's stuff like this game does for the first time that like no other games do again. Like
Oh,
basically
youngin', it's you.
waiting for the plot to advance type of
I
thing.
heard about you.
Yeah.
Here you're after the Mad
Like
Angels.
nowadays, games will tell you, "Oh no, you need to
Yes.
wait for
I
this
know
bad
you
thing to
want
happen, so
revenge,
go
but
do other stuff while you wait."
if something happened
You
in
know.
Yeah,
China,
that's what kind of Shenmue do.
that's
It
what
gives you
you're in.
downtime in the gameplay experience. Like it's supposed to be the case. Like
No
you are.
buts, boy.
It's been very literal
Just
with the
don't
role
do
playing
enough to carry
experience.
on.
Like you are just jumping into this teenager's
Oh, what a
life. So
shame that'd
in
be.
theory, like say if like you can't do
I
anything
will
right
show
now,
you another
well,
move.
it's still only 6 o'clock. So why not head down to the arcade and play a Sega game? Kind of way.
What's
Like
that
just
move?
weird shit like that sometimes.
It's called the cross charge. Just at the moment you evade, slam into your opponent's
This is like the
side.
third move this guy has taught us, by the way. So like
Yeah.
every time we've
You
like
can use
advanced
up against
we've done a good enough
opponents.
job to get a raise, we almost get a reward from this
Thinking of
guy,
being up on me
like
again.
inadvertently, you know?
It's almost like he's
Oh,
watching
perfect for
you.
times like that.
Like if you do a good job, he's like, "Huh,
Thank you very
you didn't
much.
kill
Yeah.
anyone today." Um,
It is a fascinating trope that this game has in kind of like in Benefits Supply. Like it is I know it is a thing in like martial arts movies that like, this unassuming old man turns out to be like a kung fu master. And the gas thing is like he's not even the only old man in this
Excuse
game
me.
that ends up
I
being a
got
kung fu
something on my
master.
mind, you
oh,
Like I think
see.
he's like this he's either the
You
second or
called
third
me
one
up.
that we've been able to get pro tips off, which is quite funny to me. But like it's just the sheer fact that like, well, you just keep going back to this well, don't you?
mm,
There's the kitty.
kitty,
Just thought I'd give the channel some cat content there while we're waiting for time to pass.
cool. I
But
I also like how he miscalled the move. It's called the trounce. You know, when you go in from the side and launch your opponent.
yeah. Unfortunately, the world had not known of Marcus Corvan at this point, so
Nope.
couldn't give it its proper title.
Yes?
No.
What is it?
We gave it to Callum
Maybe we'll think
Black.
about some deal
Yeah,
the
exactly.
managers
Yeah.
are making.
Again,
Hey,
I don't think Shenmue was ready
what
for
do you
for
say?
for such
Don't
power.
talk about them so loudly.
You
Oh.
don't say.
Huh.
Yeah, in fairness, she does work down here, so she will know about the crack here.
Toy capsules. 100 yen each, huh?
No.
So I was just thinking to myself, we have too much money, so let's just like buy some random shit.
Yeah, see, that's how bad things happen. Next thing is, I was like, okay, we need to buy the plane ticket. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Like again, I do think it's kind of ghastly that there is like a distinct possibility that like you could spend your entire week on the forklifts and then spend all of your money
Maybe I
on
should get
capsules
another.
and other random shite. You know,
Yeah,
Change
the
my mind.
like
arcade.
the arcade exactly. There's two darts machines there. I could spend my entire day up playing the darts and like completely procrastinate, and that is like that's my choice. Like the game is not telling me to do that. Just it is
Although the
a
game
certainly an
is
option.
not telling you not to do that, so
Well, that's true too. Like, there's no deterrent against it. It's just like, yeah, do what you want, man. Like, it's like we're giving you 3 hours to relax, so fucking chill out, man.
Huh? A winner?
So
oh
this is the lucky can I was talking about. So just every now and then, if we just go for a random drink to a vending machine, we'll just get a different drink that we didn't ask for. But basically, these cans can be handed into the kind of convenience store that's around,
yeah.
and you basically hand it in, and then you like basically put your hand into a raffle, and you
Good.
might get a random prize.
Oh,
Yeah.
winning can.
Yep. I think we have two of them now at the moment. So next time I'm back in town. I'll avail of it and see what we get. So this is what I was saying there about like now that like it is officially nighttime, so it didn't
Excuse
bother
me.
with the sequence.
What
It
is
just
it?
cracked on
I'm
like
out
with
of
it.
here. I didn't catch even one fish.
Oh,
Happens to everyone, you know.
I'll be honest with you. If I spent my entire day like just sitting there with that rod and I caught nothing, I'd be going, "What's the fucking point in life?"
I'm sorry.
That
mm.
I've learned that I don't have the temperament to fish. And I'm glad that I've learned that through the medium of video games rather than having to try it myself.
Okay,
You
now
know?
I was going to say there's a bit of bitterness there, Jonathan. Have you gone fishing before? And
No, and I don't intend to try anytime soon. Like,
well,
unfortunately, that's just what kind of my brain is wired. I need to be productive in some description. So, like,
yeah,
sitting there with a rod and like having like 3 hours of silence is like a waste of 3 hours. Unfortunately, you know.
yeah,
I
well,
don't know.
my
Maybe fishing in the digital age is different. You can like stick on a few ebooks or something, and then like hopefully some trout are interested in what you're listening to, and they'll join in. I don't know.
actually there's a thing in Ocarina of Time. If you ever go back to it to play it like leisurely, there
Yeah.
actually is a fishing game.
Excuse
Oh,
me.
Oh, there is too, isn't there? I forgot about that.
It's dangerous here.
oh,
Don't stand there.
All right.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The only dangerous thing about that guy is his fucking teeth. Like I'm sorry, but that is a front grille you see on a fucking Cadillac, not a human being.
a Cadillac or Canyonero. Yeah,
Canyonero,
yeah.
whoa.
What?
45 pounds of American pride.
Do you know when that Mad Angel deal is going to take place?
How should I know?
Well, you mean you're
Except
standing looking at the boat. I was hoping you would have a notion, just saying.